celebrating the end of Season 9 of 2K TV with community members. We have got Demi, Aaliyah, and Watch Me Work. They're gonna go with LD2K and Rodney in the Wreck and hopefully get some W's on today's episode of Team 2K TV versus the world.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Allie, take it away.
Well, Nikola Jokic has transformed his conditioning. He said, when I first started playing back in Serbia, I couldn't do a push-up. And when I came here...
It helps, for sure. Thanks, Allie. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Porter in at the small forward. And for the Celtics, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Lets it fly. And it's Tatum missing. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Smart against Murray. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Porter outside. That shot off. And the Celtics going the other way now. There's Tatum with the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. First quarter, just over a minute played. Wow, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
And that one good.
I love it when Al Horford is challenging defenders to stay with him. Use your physicality, big man.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Outside Porter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Second shot opportunity, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
The first free throw is good.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center. We've never really seen that before.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Murray. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And finished off by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Gordon. Outside Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Brown. And again, Denver no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
No good on the triple. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. 10 feet away, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Outside, Green. Back to Smith. Shots blocked.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
Back to Brogdon. There's the 3. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Williams. Pass to Hauser.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Back to Williams. Rebound by the Nuggets. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
A minute 31 left in the opening quarter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
White against Smith. And he banks in the layup.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Outside, Green. Pass to Brown to halt the run. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. And here is Williams. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Brown can't hit. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from deep. White, good.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Smith against White. Puts it up from 12. Smith no good. To the paint. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Brogdon. White's got 6 points.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so it's the Boston Celtics liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back.
All right, fans, give it up for...
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Outside, Brown. Smart right side. Over Murray. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, "People need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it." Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Murray's gotten his second bucket.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
Here's Tatum. Here's Horford. It's good from about 19 feet. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Murray finds Porter. Now here's Gordon. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. On the wing, Tatum fires from the corner. Kicks it out to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. From downtown, and it's Horford with the 3. Horford's got 9. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Smart against Murray. Outside for Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Shot is up. The Nuggets with another miss. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Smart against Murray. Back to Williams. Over Jokic. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Smart. Williams has got his first basket.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Denver calls timeout. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls granted?
You know, BA, courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Boy, you think back to that Laker 2020 title run. One of the most unsung heroes was Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Think about how good he was in the Orlando bubble.
For KCP in the bubble, he was almost 40% from deep during the playoffs.
BA, Caldwell Pope was the third option for those Lakers after Anthony Davis and LeBron James. He knocked down huge shots in the finals against the Heat. KCP earned that 2020 ring.
Williams misses. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Pass to Jokic. The 3. Sinks the tray. Jokic has got 5.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a big man with versatility. Jokic is showing that he's such a threat from any range.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Nice D from Horford.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. A minute 53 left to play in the first half. Outside Porter. Pass to Jackson. Launches a 3. Rebound Boston. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Brown with it. Horford outside. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Jackson on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And it's finished off by Tatum.
Great scores need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Back to Caldwell Pope. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. From the baseline, the Nuggets with another miss. The Celtics have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. A nice shot by Brown.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And here's Porter outside. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum passes to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Jackson, the pass to Jokic. To stop the drought. Some solid defense from Williams.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And so it's Boston sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm with Coach Mike Malone. Coach, how concerned are you by the lack of urgency and execution in the first half?
Yeah, very concerning. You know, our starters weren't ready to play. They jumped us, tried to go to our bench, get them in the game. They took us out of our offense, so we didn't really have any flow on either end of the floor.
You have to get back to being you in that second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. Boston had no problems getting going. Their exceptional focus and all-around execution immediately triggered a 15-4 run at the start. They were able to string together a nice set of offensive plays to finish the quarter, making their last 4 shots. And it was nothing short of an offensive barrage as the second quarter wore on, as they were able to close out the half with a 15-5 run. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let the defense set up. Anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of me in the game. That's why they call me the Jet. Jack. Get down the court fast as you can. Come on, man.
And you, big fella. Let's go. And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Michael Malone. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing, and it's Porter in at the 3. Here's Tatum, and he drains the quick shot. Tatum's got 8.
The shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble or, in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Tipped away. Porter, the pass to Jokic. To the wing, right side. With the teardrop. The shot, no good. Smart with the defensive effort. Boston shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Here's the break. The finish. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his length and athleticism to make plays defensively. That's nice.
For Denver, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Outside Murray. Tatum against Porter. Here's Murray. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. 6 points for him.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Tatum passes to Horford. Up and over Gordon. And he sinks that one. Hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You have to contest shots no matter where Al Horford is on the floor. That time, he's working the mid-range.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Bryant, he's checked in for Jokic. Najee comes in for Gordon. Green's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Brown in for Caldwell Pope. Bryant, the pass to Murray. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mike Muscala. Of course, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
And both free throws good for Bryant.
Well, you talk about a guy who is a great rim runner. You're talking about Thomas Bryant. He's also able to make that face-up jump shot. Thomas Bryant just needs to stay healthy.
Pass to Hauser. Smart for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Smart has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Green. Back to Murray. Here's Najee. It's stolen by Smart. And here is Williams. Pass to White. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Up top, Brown. Williams defending. Outside Murray. 6 to shoot. Back to Brown. Let's go with a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Inside. Here's Smart. And down it goes. 2 points. Smart has got 5 points.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Marcus Smart's game, right? Just because you make contact with him doesn't mean he's not going to finish.
Back to Murray. Here's Najee. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Brown. From down in the low post, it goes. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit.
Boston.
They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Boston calls timeout.
It's time for T-shirts.
Brogdon's checked in for Boston. And a switch here also for Denver. Smith, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Here's Williams. And Bryant pulls it down. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Brown passes to Smith. Back to Brown. Outside, Green. Pass to Brown. 5 to shoot. Softly drops in the floater. Brown's got his second basket.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Outside White. Now here's Williams. Fires the three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And both free throws good for Brown. Boston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Muscala. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Bryant. Smith against White. Smith passes to Green. Got a hand on it. To the middle. Here's Brogdon. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Malcolm Brogdon a little bit crafty on the interior, getting that one down.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Gordon. From 7 feet. Second chance effort. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now here's White. He's got 6. And it's Brogdon missing. And so it's Boston already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Boston's shooting 59% in this one, a good average. Luke Cornett out there with Griffin. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. That's the Boston 5. Griffin's shot is off. Jackson, the pass to Green. There's the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
That's just heads up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
And here's Brogdon. Pass to Hauser. Here's Griffin. The rebound by Jackson. Denver is shooting just 21% from the floor. And they recover it. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
Both teams will make substitutions. minute here in the fourth. Tatum inside. Out to Horford. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Jackson for three. They get the rebound. Porter. They shoot again. And it's good on the layup.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Porter against Smart. Back to Horford. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Jokic. It's 2-on-1. Porter with it. And then Porter with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Gordon, he's checked in for Jackson.
Once again for Celtics.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside, Brown. Right side, Williams. Smart outside. The kick to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And there's the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Brown finds Tatum. Back to Brown. Now Williams. Looking to end the drought. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 20. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Like, just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Williams is checked in for Boston. And the basket by Jokic.
There's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Williams. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
Here's Murray. Brown with the block. Jokic, good. Boston calls timeout.
Timeout. Celtics. It's time for some t-shirts right now, fans. And your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
Now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Robert Williams.
And he's really had a tremendous night from the field. He's shooting at a clip over 50%. I'll tell you what, that's the kind of efficiency that makes a coach rest well at night.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together. We'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. Horford can't hit.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jokic. Outside Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Defended by Brown. Shot clock at 6. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Griffin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career.
The flexibility we've seen from Griffin's game is certainly a rare attribute, Doris.
I think it's easy, BA, to get stuck in your ways as a veteran, but give Blake credit. A humble guy, willing to change, and his first concern is delivering whatever his team needs. You have to love the professionalism.
Porter against Tatum. Up and over Porter. Tatum, shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 18.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Pass to Gordon. Shoots over Griffin. The bank shot, no good. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Robert Williams.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line, Peyton Pritchard. At the line for 2 shots.
And so he hits both. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Jackson. Now Jordan. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You got to box out the big man, Jokic. When you don't, he makes you pay.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Smith. His first shot attempt. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for 2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Pritchard. From deep. It's off. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Jason, congrats on the win. How do you prepare yourself to carry such a big scoring load for this team?
Just a lot of hard work. You know, my teammates trusting me and vice versa. So, you know, we do a good job whoever is hot, getting them the ball, and just making the right play, whatever it is.
That's what's great about this team. It could be anybody's night. Thanks, Jason.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.